Welcome back to the Curse of Monkey Island. When we last left Guybrush, he'd faked his own death, a problem which I'm sure won't come back to haunt him later. We've got to figure out how to do things in this crypt.
I think that knocking is coming from inside this coffin.
I'm betting it's Murray. For no reason.
I can't open it.
Just because he hasn't shown up on this island yet. It was awfully... Oh.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing, even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look
God,
familiar.
the plaid!
Yes, well,
Of course, Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you?
That was
I'm
pretty
one of the
cool.
lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
Does he have to keep flailing his arms to
If
point
you've
it
been
out?
locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Wow. See, something I'm supposed to look at in here. Aside from Stan. Ooh, another skeleton arm. Maybe we can make a whole body. There's an Easter egg I was told
I
about.
already have a nice skeleton arm, thank you.
I wonder if it's in this one or the other.
No. I wonder where the spider that spun that web... I'm afraid it would stick to my hands. No. I don't want to know what happened here.
It said something about a... Ooh, random skulls.
I don't want to carry around any skulls I don't know. Creepy skull. Creepy skull. That guy was so bloated he burst his coffin.
Yeah, let's talk to Stan a bit more while we're here.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Uh-huh. Coffin nail. And he's gonna get them all.
No.
Huh. Maybe it's in the other one. Now that we know how to open these things.
It's locked. The Good Soup Family Crypt.
Are we set up yet? No. So we have picked up a laminated business card.
Mutual of Stan. Because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated.
Yeah, the lamination makes it even worse.
I can't use the mirror with that.
Oops.
I don't want to use the I don't want to use the coffin. I don't want to use the I don't want to use I don't want to use the coffin. I don't want to use the 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 I don't want to I don't want to use I don't want to I don't want to use the I've got a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find I don't want to use the I don't want to use the I don't want to use I don't want to use I don't want I don't want to use I don't want to use the coffin nails with that. Well, that doesn't need a gold tooth. Nah.
Do I have any of this
Head
left?
be clear. For clearing foggy heads. I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Yes, I do. Come on, there was something that said something about a crack. It's probably in the other one. Oh yeah, we were dead.
Hi,
What will he'll
guys.
say?
I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me.
I wonder if she'll take a card. Because we did take so many from her.
I don't think she'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
And a tick. I wonder if this'll work.
I guess I'm better at this pirating thing than I thought. It worked.
Perfect. More porcelain. I'm sure he won't touch that then.
Quaint. I'm sure there's nothing in there except one of those hotel Bibles.
Aw.
It's a Murphy bed. It's a really musty smelling... It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
Yeah, let's see what's on the bed. Ah.
The Good Soups. A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. I can't reach it.
Well, that seems kind of annoying.
I can't reach it.
Okay, I'm gonna try the blatantly obvious nail this thing to the ground idea. Wait, did the blatantly
I'm not
obvious
sure if
logical
that's strong enough to
solution
hold
work?
it. I might need one more nail.
Go figure.
There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Gross. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall. Those nails are in there tough.
So things to try.
I can't use the mallet with that. That doesn't need to be augured.
I really need to look up what that is so I know what the heck it is supposed to theoretically do.
I don't want to cut that. That doesn't need to be left.
Glue.
I can't
Perfect.
paste that.
Yeah. That they're in there tough does make me think that we're probably going to need to get there somehow.
A 60-pound block of tofu won't help here. A 60-pound block of tofu won't help here.
Where will a 60-pound block of tofu
I don't think
help,
he'd like
Guybrush?
that.
Maybe this guy needs...
I don't
A
think
hand.
he'd like that.
I'm gonna try spam using it on things, because we've made some nice combination with it.
I can't use the skeleton. I can't use the skeleton. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Oh,
there's already enough. I can't use this. I can't use this. I can't use this. I can't use the skeleton
You're
arm
always
with
such
that.
a naysayer, Guybrush.
I can't use this. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. Nah.
I wonder if we can use this to the guy. Let's make Guybrush traumatized some more.
Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe.
Thinking if I have anything to take nails out. Oh wait, magnet. That's probably not going to work, but who knows?
I can't use the magnet with that.
Let's give him his book.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Okay. Tried giving him life insurance. Did I open this, or?
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. I'm sure it's just a bunch of Well, I can't use the book with... I really don't want to know what's in there.
It really feels like there should be more than one thing in this room. We've got the Good Soup Family Records. Is there a puzzle I didn't solve? I don't know why I want to show this book to the cannibals, but...
Well, I can't use the book with that.
Maybe I should use the auger on the rubber tree. Yeah. I do know I need to get fire somehow. Oh, he's opened it up now, eh?
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Oh wait, it was backed up. Back there. I've been watching Mythbusters. What of it? Ooh, an executive thingy. A lamp. I need that lamp.
No. You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy. It's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale insurance equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
How about an enormous uncursed diamond?
How about that? Do you have an enormous uncursed diamond?
Okay, no. But I'm like this close to getting one.
Well, I'm this close to believing that you're trying to take advantage of my generosity. Maybe you'd like to make me a serious offer.
This antique handcrafted bottle of rich, creamy shaving soap. The closest, most comfortable shave possible.
No.
This high precision compass, because we all need a little direction in our lives.
No.
This one-of-a-kind Big Whoop refrigerator magnet. Very collectible.
Surely you're joking.
Guybrush never jokes.
This fine cane-handled umbrella. Makes a great gift.
No.
You could at least make more amusing responses, Stan.
This attractive mallet and chisel combination set. Use them separately or as a pair.
Surely you're joking.
An assortment of tarot cards. Practice the mystic art of fortune-telling at home or on vacation.
No.
This rare first edition volume of the Good Soup family history. Very valuable, very educational.
Not interested.
It was at least news.
This
New.
highly accurate map to Blood Island. I absolutely guarantee you won't find another one just like it.
No.
This authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
Ooh.
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Why am I inclined to go try the exact same thing that let me fake my death again? Ooh, a photo.
Is that the photo that came with the frame?
No, that's my wife. Man, I wish people would stop with that.
No.
Let's look at the banker's lamp.
A sure sign of a fine, classy business establishment.
Ooh, a diploma. Wonder where he bought it.
It's from the Caribbean Correspondence Institute. No.
What's this say?
This entitles the bearer of this document to the sum of a lot of money.
Well, let's go die again.
I thought if I died I'd be buried with your aunt.
You know,
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh?
Huh.
Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Hearty beef and potato.
Hearty beef and potato?
I come from good Irish stock.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I'm off to
See if I
explore
can
the rustic
read
charms of
this
Blood
history
Island.
book.
It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
But I need to know them.
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. Well, I can't use the book with that.
See, there was like the...
Peter and Victoria Swa Good Soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. Minerva Stronheim Good Soup, Baroness of Borscht. It's Count Gaspacho Good Soup, the cold-hearted canning magnate.
So how do I read this book? I tried talking to it.
Nah. It's full of all the
Looking
dates
at
and fun
it.
facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. I can't use the insurance policy with
I
that.
try combining this with stuff.
Well, I can't use the book with that. I can't use the I can't use the book with that. Well, I can't use the book. I can't use the book with that.
Wait, how did I put it away?
Well, I can't use the book with that.
See if I can give him my insurance policy.
I don't think he'd like that.
I Have I picked up anything sticky that I'm not aware of? No. Stupid being stuck at this thing.
That doesn't need to be augured.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause the video for a second, look up what an auger is, and see what I'm missing here. Just a moment. Okay, it's apparently some kind of drill. Despite being made of wood, I guess?
It's an auger. It's sharp. I don't want to pierce my tongue.
We can aug things.
That doesn't need to be. That looks like a mask.
Wait, what?
Ugh.
Yeah, I wonder if this will...
I can barely see out of that mask. I'd better wait to put it on.
I should have tried spamming the auger more. Can probably impersonate a cannibal.
Ick.
Hello, fellow cannibal.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Woo! Roasting marshmallows. Let's try this out. Should probably talk to some of the cannibals, but we should run now.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Woo!
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
I wonder what's going on up there now.
I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
Aw.
Hey, a stump. No. Hey, a stump. Hey,
So you can use the auger on this dude?
that doesn't need to be augured.
Aw. Anything new and changed because of that? At all? Anybody? Bueller?
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now.
Oh,
Here,
we can
Haggis.
use that.
This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should. The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
The lotion is ours.
It's Haggis's melted nacho cheese.
I knew that stuff was terrible. Let's see what we've got with.
It says made with 100% pure
Oh
lamb
right,
butter.
it's ultra slippery. I
Soothing and
bet
nutritious.
we can get the ring off Elaine.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. The cursed ring exploded.
We got anything left? Nope.
It's Elaine's finger, ready for a new ring. It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that hole turned to gold by a...
Is there something else that we... Alright, the bed. The nails when they're tight. I wonder if we can loosen them up with slippery, greasy stuff.
I don't want to lubricate.
I wonder if we can aug
That
this.
doesn't need to be augured. That doesn't need to be augured.
Come on, Guybrush. Everything needs augering.
That doesn't need to be augured. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty gross.
What happens if we pick the bed back up?
No. It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Why am I even in here?
It's already open.
We should talk to him about how his volcano is working again.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved. Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the state crispy and soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit. Look at me. Don't I look just like a good soup?
No, you don't look much like a good soup at all. In fact, you look more like one of the Rothschilds. They always did have weak features.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Every day I wander the Good Soup family hall of portraits and give my respects to each of my distinguished ancestors. Every distinguishing feature of the Good Soup family is there in those pictures, and I see nothing in any of those portraits that might remind me of you.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. I can't use the mirror with that. I can't use the mirror with that. I can't use the mirror with that. It's a Good Soup family portrait, but I've cut out the face. All the hotel signs say I'm not supposed to touch the paintings.
But
All the hotel signs say I'm not supposed to touch the paintings. Although it's hauntingly realistic, I don't think it'll talk back. Fortune-telling won't work with that. Fortune-telling won't work with that.
Try spam combining.
I don't think the whole portrait is too big to hang there. I don't think the portrait would look good there. I don't think the portrait would look good there. It's already got. I don't think the portrait would look good there.
Should probably just try using items more.
No. Ugh. I can barely see out of that mask. I've already tried reading it, and I still can't understand. I've already read it. It's me. It points north. Always. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures.
Wait, this should make it rain, shouldn't it?
I'm not hungover. I feel great. It feels soft.
Watching me fail at stuff.
It's sharp. All the hotel signs say I'm not supposed to touch the paintings. I need to use the mallet with something else. It's sharp. It's rubbery. The future is in my hands. I don't need it. I shaved last week. It's crackly, crispy skin. It sure feels like a pie. I can only make out page 243.
Gotta make a compass.
A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. Those scissors are not a toy. The magic powers need to be focused on something else. I need something to put the paste on. This bag of nickels feels light. It's all bony and creepy and stuff. Chapter 2. Leg irons or flogging? The age-old question. It's fun, but I need to use it with something else.
At least I figured out a use for auging. I wonder if since we got killed, there'll be a guy down at the graveyard now or something. Oh, are the lights on in there? I don't recall if they were on last time.
There's someone in there.
Huh.
It's locked tight. No. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that.
Oh. Oh, wait, no. What's... Augur the... doors or...
That doesn't need to be augured. Lilies. How cliche. No.
Alright, will this work again?
I don't think that would be interesting. I can't use the insurance policy. I don't want to lubricate. Well, I can't use the book. I can't use the mirror. No. I can't use the...
This is gonna
That doesn't look
be
hungover.
boring until I stumble upon the
can't use the
solution if
cushion.
I had one. Wait, should I be able to chisel it open?
I can't use the chisel with that.
Chisel.
I can't use the mallet with... I can't use the magnet with... Fortune telling won't work with that.
Yes!
That doesn't need to be lathered. I think we're above that.
Don't.
I don't want to use... I don't want to cut that.
There's over there. Chimney.
No. Nah.
Already called up. out the chisel and whatnot from here, but...
That's not my job.
Stick the cold, clammy hand of death through...
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I hope the owner of this shack doesn't... Nah.
That's just the way back, right? I can't get in, can I?
There's someone in there.
Sure we can't talk to...
I just got buried alive.
Duh.
I feel I should remind you that as a government employee, I cannot be held liable for accidental live burials.
But why was I buried in that particular crypt?
The only other crypt is the Good Soup family crypt. It's only for the Good Soup family. They don't want just any commoner spending eternity with them.
I was wondering, isn't there a nicer place to be buried on Blood Island?
Well, there's the Good Soup family crypt. That's one fine piece of post-mortem real estate. I'll tell you that for free.
I was wondering, isn't there a nicer place to be buried on Blood Island?
Well, there's the Good Soup family crypt.
What am I doing back in here anyway? Let me make my features resemble a good soup. I've got to use the umbrella again? But you opened the door, Guybrush.
It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. No.
You still use the...
Well, I already know the directions to that.
Ah. So what can we do with it?
I can't use the mallet with that.
Get more pepper plant?
I only need one.
Come on, Guybrush, give me a break here. Am I missing a location?
Perfect!
Oh, I figured it out.
This mirror will work fine. I don't need to take it. There's a mirror now, but there's no light for it to reflect. Nah.
And none of these things are particularly lighty. Just the magic wand will do it.
The magic wand has no effect on that. Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. Mutual of Stan. No.
Need something. Anything.
The lava has really heated up.
I wonder if we can barbecue anything else.
I think we're above that.
It's not obvious humor, that's unusual pollutions.
My mask of tofu won't do anything.
Blah. I'm stumped for now and a bit out of it, so I'm gonna call it a video, 'cause, 40 minutes and usual, and see if I can't figure something out for next time. See you all later.